Promised the review, so here it is. Hi guys! I promised a review of Slated by Teri Terry. I know, and what a name. And by the bio, it sounds like it is indeed her real name. Basically I'm going to use the back first because I think that's the easiest way to get the kind of plot by this. Kara's memory has been erased, her personality wiped blank, her memory's lost forever, she's been slated. The government claims she was a terrorist and that they're giving her a second chance. As long as she pays by their rules, but echoes of the past whisper in Kara's mind. Someone is lying to her, and nothing as it seems. Who can she trust in her search for the truth? And that, my friends, is a good example. Is a sample of a good summary. I think it's just perfect. It gives you the right amount of detail. There's a lot in it. There's a lot. It doesn't spoil the book in any way, but you know. And it doesn't just summarise what happens in the first few chapters. Or just, I'm just gonna give you reviews instead of what this book's about. 'Cause, hey, do you think The Fault in Our Stars is going to go with the Daily Mail's review? I hate the fucking Daily Mail. Back to the point of Slated. Basically, Slated is like set 50 years in the future in in Britannia. Personally, a lot of things that are in this I don't think are very realistic. Like BBC Three showing the news. That is so not BBC's thing. They do not show the news. Only BBC One shows the news and the weather, because BBC One is the king of news and weather. Except for BBC News, obviously. Oh, BBC V does have 60 seconds, but that's it. Right now. There's also like the police and stuff, and I don't know. Well, it's a really interesting kind of what if scenario in this story. I honestly, from my point of view, no. Also, they have chocolate chip cookies, chocolate chip pancakes for breakfast. I'm like, never. Like, I don't think Britain will ever kind of say, yes, this is perfectly normal to have cake for breakfast. This is something you do in a childish moment. Yes. As a bad nation. I don't know, so much easier to find fault with books, like just saying this really bugged me, this such and such bugged me. Back to the point, like actual plot, like I thought it was really, generally the book is really good. All the characters are there for a reason, like there's nobody randomly here or nothing happens just for the sake of it either. It's a really well-rounded plot, and like everyone's kind of there for a purpose. You know. Basically, it's just really like I think it's just really government trusting, because like with Slated, like you know, like you've had your memory, so how do you know if what they tell you is true? If you really were a terrorist, or you just said something or did something they didn't like and just got rid of you. It's kind of that. Hi, Sheffy! My dog. It's that kind of book. That kind of dystopia-ish intrigue sort of book. To be honest, I don't think it's that realistic in a lot of ways. I know it's like, even though the Terry, yeah, has really thought about like timelines and stuff, and she kind of has explained why things have changed. I don't know. I don't buy it. knowing my country and people like, what kind of, one way or another we're going to make fun of the government, and the government will never really whatever it is. But I do like V for Vendetta. Now that's a good movie. I've never read the comic book, but I'm sure that's a good comic book. Yo, Evie sounds like such a dot. Yeah, I'm gonna go now. So I hope my review was helpful. I gave it out of 4 out of 5 because it was just lacking that special something. But I would recommend Slated. It's only got a tiny amount of romance, by the way, if you're a romance hater. And it's more romance sort of friendship sort of thing. It's not one of those, I'm over the moon in love with him, which always just plummets a bit for me. Yeah, I'm gonna go now, so bye. You can be jealous of my pretty red locks.